What's up, YouTube? I'd like to tell you guys, share a story with you about a Sasquatch encounter my friend had in the state of New York. We live in Lower New York, around this area, very close to NYC. Now, his sighting was in Harriman State Park over at Lake Kanawaki. And how he told me about this story, I never thought I would even be told this story by someone that had that type of encounter. But he's a good friend of mine. We take life very seriously. We don't really kid around like that. And when he told me the story, it was pretty amazing to hear. Anyhow, he was here in Lake Kanawaki. You could see this is in Harriman State Park. Harriman State Park is 46,000 acres. It's the second largest state park in New York, located in my county, Rockland, and Orange counties. It stretches through both counties, about 30 miles north of NYC. Has over 200 miles in hiking trails. On to his story. He was down here in Lake Kanawaki. He was either on this end or on this end, as there are two fishing docks. He told me he was off one of the docks. It was 10:30 at night, between 10 and 10:30 at night. He was in a canoe with his friend, and they were fishing. And he seen something in the brush. I'm not sure if it was the north or south side. And he was 100 feet off the deck, and he seen something in the trees about 8-9 feet high with eye shine. And he told his friend, look. There's something there, and it's looking at us. He seen it peek through the trees. He seen it open up the trees, and he said it kind of hunched over and looked towards their way. And then the trees went back, and it went back in. He said he seen it run from there to another little piece of the edge of the water. And his boy was trying to tell him it was a raccoon, but he said it was impossible because it was too high up in the trees and the eyes were too far apart. And he said that as they kept on fishing, about 10-15 minutes into their fishing, I guess he not forgot about it, but kept his eyes wary. They're 100 feet away from the water, and rocks started to be thrown into the water. And he said these weren't pebbles, these weren't hand rocks, they were boulders. And he started to freak out and panic, and told his boy to go, move the boat. One of their other friends was supposed to meet him there to go fishing, and he thought that it was him playing games. And he started to start yelling at this thing, and if it's fucking you, whatever, his other friend, it's not fucking funny, blah blah blah, whatever. And come to find out, they hauled ass out of there, and they got off of their boat and mounted it, and they drove off. They went to the other friend's house that they were supposed to meet that never made it, and he was on his couch, they said, with his shoes off. So when he seen that Bigfoot, he said he was sure that it was definitely not a bear. He seen it walking bipedally and running through the woods, he said. And it started to throw those rocks at him after he seen it run from the one spot he originally seen it to the second spot. So it was a pretty amazing story. And Harriman State Park is a big state park. 46,000 acres is a lot. It's the second largest park in New York, other than Adirondack State Park. And I never thought a Sasquatch could live around here, but as I looked into the BFRO network and other sightings that have been around in the late 90s, early 2000s, Bear Mountain State Park is connected to Harriman Hills and all that. So, kind of inclined to believe through all these years that maybe every national park has some Sasquatch, But this story was told from a good friend, and I don't doubt him, nor do I not believe him. So just wanted to share that with you guys, and hopefully we'll be there this summer for an expedition to the exact spot, as it was a pretty amazing story. He said the rock wall that those big boulders were taken from were taken off of the rock wall, And he said he could go back there today and those boulders would still be missing from that same exact wall. There was a pattern and it was broken because those rocks were thrown at him. And he also mentioned the musky, nasty smell. Afterwards, he remembered that they were smelling something strong, and he only really got to knowing it through the Sasquatch research. So, pretty good story. Just wanted to share with you guys, and, you know, hope you enjoyed. Harriman State Park, New York, may have some Sasquatch. Take care.